Do you sometimes feel scared when you ride a rut or a chute? Then in this video I'll give you some really precise tips on how to ride them. Hi, my name is Roxy and I'm a full-time mountain bike coach, and I'm so grateful for you being here. In this video we're looking at chutes or ruts. So this kind of terrain when it's really narrow, and a lot of people don't like riding it, and to tell you the truth, I didn't like it for many years either. The first and foremost important thing is actually to stay balanced on your feet. You might have heard this from me before, but in ruts it really kind of kicks your butt if you don't do it. If you're too far off, then it's not going to work. So staying balanced on your feet with heavy feet and light hands and letting the bike work, so separating the bike from the body, that will do a lot of difference. That's tip number one. Tip number two is vision. So you don't want to look right here, although in ruts we always tend to. We tend to look at the sides or right at the front wheel, and you really want to force yourself to look a little ahead. Tip number three is that you want to stay loose, meaning that of course you're going to grip your handlebar and you want to have it in your hands, but you want to stay loose and react to everything what's coming. As soon as you go rigid, then your front wheel can start to slide, and the bike will start pulling you into direction. So staying loose and at the same time in control is really going to make a difference. Tip number four is that you really need to keep those pedals level. Obviously when you're balanced on your feet, usually your pedals are level, but we tend to forget it when we enter ruts. So keep the pedals level, unless of course, like I'm showing right now, unless you're trying to dodge something with your handlebar, then you can also keep your pedals floating. So some pedal awareness is what'll do the trick. So besides dodging, the pedal awareness also applies to accelerating in the rut or chute. If you're riding downhill and you've touched the brakes and you've actually slowed down too much, then you can accelerate by ratcheting instead of full pedal strokes, because then you might also touch the wall of the chute when you're pedaling. And of course when you're riding a chute uphill, then this is even more important. So actually choosing and alternating between full pedal rotations and the ratchet is what will keep you safe. I know ruts seem kind of scary in the beginning, but once you've actually mastered them, they are great fun, and especially they open up a whole new kind of dimension of lines you can take, and they also make you a faster rider, because why is there a chute or a rut? Because many riders have taken this line, right? So I would really recommend getting used to them, practicing these skills, and just having fun with them and letting go of the fear. So this also applies to life, that you're led by your dreams and not led by your fears or stopped by your fears. So let your dreams lead you and not your fears stop you. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I would love to hear how you liked it. If you found it helpful, comment below, share it with friends, give me the thumb up, click subscribe, and see you again for the next episode. Goodbye.